1, 5, 3. That's what a spread triad is.
That's what a spread triad is, which is true. That is what a spread triad is. I like to explain it in a slightly different way. When you play a spread triad, you're just playing the notes of the triad as they appear in the harmonic series. And what I mean by that is when you play a single note, which I'm pretty sure I just did this in a video, so like if you're watching like back to back, sorry about that, but I'm doing it again now. Some of you are asking, what's the harmonic series? You know when Polyphia does crap like this? Specifically, that part, those are the harmonics. We call whatever note that is the fundamental. And in that, if you live in the real world, there's going to be these resonant frequencies on top of it. That's the first one that shows up. It's 1/2 of the string, and as you cut the string into 1/2, 1/3, 1/4, you get first just the octave, so it's the same note. No new information in that first harmonic. The second one is the 5th above the fundamental, an octave higher though. And then the next one that you get is the octave again, 2 octaves higher than the fundamental. And then the next one, so we cut the string in 1/2, 3rd, 4th. When you cut it into fifths, you get the major 3rd. And those notes, the root, the 5th, and then later on the major 3rd, that's deeper into the harmonic series, that is where you get the notes of the triad. And now when we take all those notes and put them as close together as we possibly can, that's a closed position triad. And I would just say a spread triad is when we show you all the notes as they appear in the harmonic series. That's my explanation for it. I wouldn't just end it at, it's a triad and you just put it in this order for like no reason. There is a reason, I think. I think that that is significant, the fact that it shows up in the harmonic series in that order. And it also happens to sound really wide and cool.
Bach was doing these things long before, 300 years before any of these guys were doing it.
Yeah, and you know who was doing it even before that? Whenever there was a hollow tree and wind blew through it, and it happened for a moment to just resonate at a certain frequency, and it would be in there. And maybe the wind like blew through it in a certain way where it brought out those. The C in second inversion, I don't know about that one. I don't know if a tree can do that.